So friends, welcome back to the channel. This is our dream home build series. This is episode number 3. So for those of you who've been tuning in so far in the channel, thank you so much. If you want to watch part 1 and part 2, I'll leave the links on the description down below, or check out the playlist right here. I'm just trying to get you guys updated on what's going on with our land and how our build is going so far. So thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for the video. So friends, it's December of 2022 and this is the fresh fallen snow of the year. The snow came very early this year and I'm just so happy that I'm able to see our land and how it looks like with fresh fallen snow. So this is actually awesome. It was really rough getting up here because of the steep slope and the steep driveway to get up here, but we made it up here and let me show you what it looks like covered in fresh powdered snow. This is our view during the winter time, friends. This is the main reason why we got this location. It's because of these beautiful mountains up there, the Olympics. I really can't wait till, when we start building. It's really peaceful up here. Very quiet. Whew, whew. So guys, just give me an update. I'm going to be going over the progress with you guys and what's going on currently with our land. I know that there's been a few of you who've been so curious on what's going on with our build lately. Is there any traction? To be honest with you, there's very little traction, but we finally got the ball rolling. As you can see, still we have not broken ground yet, but good news is we found an architect that pretty much got all our plans started already. So what we did was we met with our architect and we gave her all our ideas. My wife and I compiled a bunch of stuff from our pictures from the inside to the outside of what we actually want from this build, and we kind of sat down with her, met up with her. It took about 4 hours on just pretty much her taking notes of all the stuff that we want for the house, how the exterior will look like, the interior, the rooms and whatnot, with many more meetups because there's going to be revisions. Right now, she has there's two projects ahead of us with her, so she's trying to get those 2 projects done, and once that's done, she's going to start drawing out the plans for our house. I know it's going really slow, but we're kind of happy that we just kind of got the ball rolling and got it all started. So how we found our architect was pretty much through my close friend at work, the builder who built his house, built 2 of his houses, and one of them for his parents. We kind of checked out how the houses look, so we went there physically. I checked out my buddy's house and it looks amazing. It looks great. The builder pretty much does great work. We were originally going through, but with the way that they pretty much the customer service knowledge wise, we didn't end up liking it, and plus the reviews. My wife dug up a bunch of reviews from one of those big companies. The way they build their houses and their material wise is not all that great, so we just decided to go with pretty much a local private builder that will start our build. And what's great about it is that when we talk with this builder that my friend suggested me, he's the one who found us this architect. Now another great thing to have is make sure that if you're trying to get an architect, is to have the architect and the builder pretty much know each other and they pretty much have a good connection. Because if you, for example, I'm not saying all the time, but if you have a builder and a different architect that pretty much don't vibe, it's going to be rough along the ways. So something to consider, make sure that your builder and your architect have good relations and that they work hand in hand together, pretty much have that chemistry. Everything will pretty much kind of run smoothly. But overall, that's where we're at right now. We're just waiting for our architect. She actually hand draws her work. That's another thing that we were kind of iffy about, but she's been doing this for many years now, so we put full trust in her. And yeah, we're just gonna let her start what we wanted, let her start our draft. And then from there, we're gonna meet up with her a few more times to do some revisions and let her know some tweaks here and there. But once that blueprint comes out, we're gonna show you everything to the specs, to the studs, the framing, everything to the engineering phase, and I'll keep you updated on that. So I know you're probably expecting a little bit more than this for this video, but that's pretty much what we have right now. Again, from the past date of my past 2 videos, again, this is episode 3. If you haven't tuned in to the last 2 episodes, I'll leave the link on the description, or check out this link and you can go and follow along the process of this build. Again, building a home from the ground up it's not fast. It will take time, but if you're willing to go through it, you will have a custom built home to your liking. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy this vlog that I do for this video on our dream home build. And I'm just going to walk you step by step on our journey and all the process that we're going through, all the hurdles. And hopefully you stay tuned for all the other episodes as we continue on this journey on building our dream home. Again, thank you so much, friends. I'll see you in the next update video.